Hi there, it's Gabrielle Nicolay from SpeechKids, and I wanted to jump in and ask you a question. Have you ever asked yourself, am I a good parent? I have, and so I'm guessing that you have too. And this is a little bit off, seems to be off topic, and yet what I was realizing this morning as I was thinking about all of you is it underlies everything, because whether or not our child has a speech and language delay or disorder, whether or not our child has something else that's going on, it occurs to me that one thing, particularly mothers, but I think fathers too, one thing we're all asking ourselves is, am I doing this right? Am I a good parent? And so I want to challenge you today to ask a different question. And here's the question I want you to ask yourself. Am I a good enough parent? Somebody very wise once told me, this was an older friend of mine, you don't have to be a good parent as compared to everybody else, because of course we start comparing ourselves to everybody else. You don't have to be somebody else's parent. All you have to be is good enough for the child that you have in front of you. And so that's where this good enough parent comes from, and that's why it underlies everything, because it has everything to do with who is the person that's in front of you, who is that little guy or girl that you have in your house, and can you be a good enough parent for them? And I hope you're feeling the way that I'm feeling right now, which is that is actually a powerful question, right? Because it does a lot of things. It lets you off the hook because you don't have to be perfect, like all of those mommy blogs and all of those magazines and all of those other sort of images that you see about perfect parenthood. That doesn't have to be you, because all you have to be is good enough for what you've got in front of you right now. The other thing it does is it lets you do you. Again, when you're responding in a good enough way to the person in front of you, who is your child, then you know you're doing it right. Then you know that you are enough. Then you know, because you're already doing it, right? You are already a good enough parent. So I'm hoping that you feel that strength and emotion from me, because this is something I really, really strongly believe. And it took me a long time to get there, but here I am, and so I want to share that with you. You are a good enough parent right now. Having said that, there are always things that we can do to become better at what it is that we're doing, right? You are already good enough, and there are some things that you could do to be even better. Never striving for perfection, but always striving to be improving. And one of the ways in which you could do that is to find out more about your child. Take a look at them. Watch them while they play. And we're going to get back to talking about play very soon. But watch your little person. What do they like? What don't they like? How do they respond to silliness? How do they respond to loud noises? How do they respond to going outside in the rain? Watch them and get to know them, because that helps you be their good enough parent. I have so many strategies and times when you can be doing this work in my Toddler Talk class. And so I want to encourage you to go to the website at SpeechKids.com. I want to encourage you to take a look at my free video series there. It's free. So you can get a little taste for what it's like. And then we dive more deeply into this stuff in Toddler Talk itself. But it really is about you doing you as a parent. Nobody can tell you how to do some of the things that you as a parent of your child need to do, right? Nobody else can tell you that. The only thing you can do is feel your way and be good enough. So, with that in mind, go forth and be good enough. And take care. Bye-bye.